Straight from YouTube. Doesn't like me to do that. Mississippi. Hey, I got a second person watching. Hello. How are you? Please don't be afraid to talk. I can't sit here and talk to myself. I tried that a few seconds ago when I had the live stream going on from StreamYard, and I was losing my mind. They gave me a thumbs up too. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to give people a sneak peek at tackle box I'm working on. I get the rest of the hooks on and the rest of the baits in, and I'll be done with it. Sky, Jen, is that you? Or Jen, is that you in the back? Not looking. 11 people now. Hello. Howdy, y'all. Remember, this is a Christian-based channel. Built around fishing, too. White Trout Channel. Wait, what? White Trout Channel, yeah. What's up? My commentate working on here. Great. Give me a minute. Huh? What energy level? What the heck are you talking about? Facts. You are absolutely right. Okay, let's get rid of some people like I always have to. You wish I was gay. Well, even if I was gay, I can do better than you. Who are we kidding? All right. All right, White Trout. How you doing, bud? Thank you. I guess. Sorry, your name threw me off. Hey, Cody. I don't know. When I go live directly on YouTube, I get filled with idiots and bots. Yeah. Northern Ireland, that's awesome. I have Irish in me, so I'm a mutt. I'm a mix. Irish, Native American, and German. That's awesome. How's the fishing in Ireland? How you feeling, Cody? Didn't mean to leave you out there. Tell me about it. Scots, not Scott Irish. Dad's feeling better. Awesome. That's one thing I don't see too much of. You don't see enough of Irish uh, or people fishing in Ireland or Northern Ireland around here. I know, Cody. I was gonna, I'm gonna start a prayer chain up when more people come. What do you think? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully they do something to start cleaning things up. You wouldn't think about that when people think of Ireland. You think of all this pristine, clear, green, beautiful landscape. You don't think that some areas can be polluted too. So yeah, dude, I don't get into politics on this channel, but look at me. What do you think? I'm a hunting, fishing, Bible thumping, what they call sometimes redneck, but I just don't like country music. I'm a heavy metal redneck. Yeah, it is sad. You think a bunch of drunks, Cody. Yeah, just bored people are too busy that taking a break from Pornhub. Biggest fish I've caught. Freshwater, weight wise, was a 52 some odd ounce grass carp. I think that was the biggest. And oddly enough, my longest that I can remember is a 52 and a quarter 52 and a quarter inch muskie. I'm a hardcore muskie guy, but I paint a lot of bass and make a lot of bass fishing lures. I do muskie lures too, panfish lures as well. Yeah, I never caught a real massive pike that I can go, crazy on. I wish, you know. I mean, I've caught legal size pike, but nothing super huge like they have in Canada and some other areas. Uh, but 52 and a quarter inch muskie, that's my biggest muskie. Uh, that was years ago. So that's about 21 pounds. Wow. 30 inch. Yeah, that's probably around the area of my biggest one, but it wasn't no 21 pounds. That was a big female you got there, I would think. I probably called him male then. Because he wasn't that no 21 pounds. I I wish. There's these guys, there's this YouTube channel. I just wish they didn't swear so much. They're called Boatside. I think they're out of Sweden. I can't remember. Man, do they catch massive northern pike. You're in Canada. Yeah, your muskies get pretty big too. Well, we got 10 people in here. I don't know how many of my subscribers are not, but I want to get a prayer chain going. I want to, wait, just a Bigfoot with a smartphone. Hang on. Showing brown trout off the coast. Ooh. Oh, it's awesome. Huh? Thank you. Okay, Bigfoot with a smartphone. What are you talking about? Because one or the other's something's going to get you kicked off if you're talking about something else. Banned from the channel. If you don't want banned from the channel and you're talking about something dirty or bad, you might want to delete that. If not, I'll delete it for you and you'll be on your way. Yes, sir. I'm every day. All right. I read the Bible a lot. This is a Christ-oriented channel with a lot of fishing and hunting, redneck fun stuff, good humor, and a lot of love. We don't have time for immaturity, people like that, being mean or bad or trying to ruin a channel. We don't put up with that. I say we because I don't think of this as my channel. To me, this is our Lord's channel, and then my subscribers' channel, and then I'm in there too, along the way. I haven't seen a deer yet. The weather this year is weird and windy and ice cold. Some people are having luck, but a lot of people aren't. Matthew 6, verse 6 rings in my head on YouTube. Oh, now you got me wanting to read it. Take notice how Bible's always beside me. It's even on my phone. I should have this memorized. Something's telling me, Ron, why don't you have this memorized? I'm Ron, by the way. If I didn't say that yet. Oh. But when you pray, go into your private room, shut your door, and pray to your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees you in secret will reward you. Bothers you? That's well, if it's bothering you or weighing on you, something like that, that's the Lord pretty much convicting you of something, like, hey, pray to me, talk to him about it, see what can be done. This is basically just speaking. I should have had this memorized. I'm sorry. Having your daily devotional alone time with Christ. And yeah, we could do it all the time together too. But you need that little special time. That's what it's speaking of there. Because when you have a load time with God and that one-on-one time and the one time with the Lord, I mean, that's when the relationship gets better and better and better. I tell you. And sometimes my alone time reading, well, not necessarily reading, but praying a lot and just speaking to the Lord, is out there in the woods or out by the water, hunting and fishing. And I tell you one thing, and being in His beautiful, great creation that He has created for us, just hits. A game's driving me nuts, but I'm getting through it, Cody. So, Jamsey, okay. Thank you for bringing that up, buddy. Yeah, we need alone time, public time, family time with the Lord. All right, who wants to sneak? Oh, yeah, prayer chain first. I want to get prayers going for my daughter, Sky, Cody, right there, his mom and dad from Ugly Dog Lures. Great channel, fantastic channel. He's my mentor. They've been going through some health issues. Right now, COVID's one of them. Uh, my daughter, Sky, my oldest one, that is moved out. She has COVID right now. Need a lot of prayers for them and prayers for Amy's mom and her stepdad. Her stepdad just went through some surgery. You know, uh, not my story to tell. Amy from Crane County Custom Baits. So her mom and stepdad need a lot of prayer. Uh, the Lord will get them through it. So, all right, who wants a sneak peek at the tackle box I'm building up to send out? All right, this isn't done yet. Because I got, obviously, you'll see I have to put hooks on the baits, and I don't even have all the baits in here yet. So this will be all set up and done, and I'll be auctioning it off next week. So, so we'll start off with the big two of the biggest baits. Cool. We got this giant crankbait in here. It's called a grenade. This works for everything. Largemouth bass. Actually, I don't remember if I caught a smallmouth bass on it yet. But I know sorry, I just got a text message. I have largemouth bass. I have muskies on these. I think there's a striper and a northern pike on it too. Brain fart. This glide bait's going to be going in there. Man, you got to be able to see it. This is a hardtail. It's not a softtail glide bait. There you can see some of the color flat. Oh yeah, people that are new. Yeah, this is what I do. This thing took a long time. Man, all the details they picking up on the phone, that's ticking me off. I make custom fishing lures. I even hand carve baits too. We got this. I don't know why, but I really love the eyes on this thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to see the color shifting on top. There's like a greenish blue. Speaking of sea trout, I've got something here for that right now. For ocean run type of trout. Not rainbow, maybe, but. Oh, come on. Pick up the hyper shift. I guess you can a little bit. Of course, then again, I can see a redfish smashing this too. Pretty much anything. Oh yeah, I tied these hooks myself. The hook myself too. So We got that. Oh shoot, I'm missing comments. Can I make spoons? Unfortunately not. Let me try something real quick. Oh, what the heck? Whoop. Sorry, my phone ain't seeing it. Sea run brown trout. I gotta remember that. We got this jerk bait here. They're waiting for epoxy to come in to finish the rest of the baits off tomorrow. It'll be in. Forgot to say I also make soft plastics. I don't know. This is a maybe. I don't know if I'm going to put this thing in there yet or not. Because this is awfully crazy. People are going to probably be really thrown off by this. But here's, this is all coming in one tackle box. I'm still going to be adding some. These little torpedoes are awesome. I love them. Generic popper, I guess you can call it. I got to tie the hook for that and everything else. This jerk bait here. Based on, I think that's, yeah, that's a bomber long A. This little meat, this thing's not a medium diver, but yeah, it's not a deep diver. I think he's based off the old cotton cordels. I don't. You know, I ain't gonna show those. This is a holographic bait. See that underneath, the holograph underneath. That's a golden greenback. So that's what's in here so far. And then I'll be also tying cool. And then I'll be tying this. I'll probably be putting a swim jig in it yet. And that's a 3/8 ounce. I don't know how many grams that is. But yeah. Now let me see if I can get my comments to work because this is driving me nuts. Yeah, we have yellow perch. The perch you guys have over there, I think, are a lot. They're bigger. That subspecies, but probably just as tasty. I have sand eels. Oh, baby herrings. Okay. I am so sorry. I'm gonna scroll along here. I don't like missing comments. Thank you so much. Yeah, I wish I could make spoons. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I know you're not trying to be farters, money. Stick around the channel. Well, 7 to 9 pounds. What's Nagger? Watch out, guys. Hang on, guys. I gotta stretch out my old leg. Oh, give me a sec. I hate going live from the phone. 7 pound perch. I would lose my mind just seeing a 3 pound one, let alone a 7. You all got some big perch over there. Wish we had ones that sound. I never even weighed my biggest. I ate my biggest. I probably fried it. I just know I love eating perch. I mean, I don't keep the little itty bitty guys, but you know. Oh, Nightcrawler and a bobber. I can't tell you what I caught mine on. We have some good perch fishing areas around here, but it's not like, I don't know what. In the area of the country where I live, Pennsylvania, they're not, as popular as they would be in like ice fishing areas and stuff. Lobworms. £4. Wow. Pennsylvania has little perch too. And hello, Maury. I don't know what our state record is. I never kept tabs on that. Oh, California. Ooh. Are you talking about an actual maggot or just a fly? Fly maggots. Okay, never mind. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. That is very, very rare around here. And yes, I've seen people using them before. It's because over here, we're sissies. We get the heebie jeebies from maggots. And I'll be honest with you, I can handle a lot of gross things. We know this by now. Most of my subscribers do. But if I see maggots crawling around even in a trash can, I get goosebumps, and just the smell of them down my back's like, yeah. I only have one soft plastic bait mold that might be suitable for perch. And that's the Helgermite mold. Hey, Goose. We were just talking about you a little bit ago. I heard you're feeling a little bit better. Praise God. Sorry, I look like Grizzly Adams. You know what I am? I look like it till Christmas. What kind of Lord? Name it. I'll paint, make just about anything. Unless it comes to hand carving, there's only a certain amount of things I can do. I'm not doing a snake again. The snake I have in the works right now is just, it did me in. Under your tongue? Dude, you just got me. You're better than me. I could never put a maggot underneath my tongue. And I've eaten some rotten crap in my life. Grubs, night crawlers, lobworms. Hey, Amy. We were just talking about you too. Oh, man. That just went through me. You did a good job, buddy. See, like I said, not much gets to me. Oh, we're tough, but not when it comes to maggots. Well, most of us. Most of us, we see a maggot, we're like, ew. Yeah, I've got you up on a prayer chain. Well, you, your mom and dad. Well, maybe over there in Ireland and stuff, where he's from, are probably a lot cleaner than the ones we have around here. Let's face it. Because over here, you never know what the heck's going on. No thanks needed. I told you I wanted to get people on a prayer chain, and I have. You're quite welcome, it sis. By the way, if you ever hear me saying goose or sis, you know, that's Ugly Dog Lures, my mentor. That's his nickname. And Amy is like a sister to me. My older, big sister. To me, I'm bigger than her, but I'm just saying. I almost said bigger sister, and I did not mean it like that. My older sister, we'll just say that. You're gonna have to rewind later, Amy and Goose. I had a sneak peek of what some of the baits, not all the baits, that's going to be in that tackle box. That tackle box is going to be shipped out with the baits in it. You're welcome, sis. We normally like to pick on each other a lot. No, you're just old, sis. Um, yeah, it's a filthy habit I have. I try not to do it as much as I used to on live streams, but and I've been pretty successful. Okay, sis, take it easy. I know you're busy. Love ya. Tell Melissa I said hi, Goose. He's probably taking care of her right now. He's a good man. Good man. Amazing bait painter. Maker. He may have not uploaded for a good while because of certain issues. But guys, please go check out Ugly Dog Lures and subscribe to him. Watch some of his videos. You'll see me mentioned in there a few times here, there, and everywhere. You know, we've done unboxings from each other. You know, I've sent him some hand carved baits for him to paint, and he's just awesome. Yeah, we roll them too. Well, we have rolling machines, kind of. We buy the tubes tobacco separately because, well, not all of us. It's cheaper. Put it in the machine and done. So I can't roll any cigarettes anymore or any other thing. I don't do any other thing anymore. But my one hand is no. Actually, I probably could, but I ain't gonna try it. I stopped rolling in my teenage years. Cups of tea. Ah, we need to. Over here, coffee. Oh, hey, Melissa, I love you. We're praying for you. Oh, over here, some states it's legal, some states it's not. I have nothing too much against it. Like you said, being a turkey about it. Yeah, my doctor wanted to put me on the medical stuff a while ago, and oh, okay. Medical illegal in Pennsylvania, in the state I live in. Out there in California, recreational is legal. I do believe some other states. Well, if it's going to help with their PTSD, then yeah, I have no problem with it. And so that PTSD, I don't need to know your cause or anything else like that. We'll send prayers your way for that too. Over here, I try to do as much as I can for veterans uh, over here in the States. And I've heard a lot of stuff before, and I can't imagine certain things. And there's other reasons to get PTSD too. It's a hard thing to go through. It's terrible. I have a touch of it too, they say, but I just ignore myself. I focus on the veterans, and try to do as much as I can for the vets. And I've heard a lot. So prayers with you. Big Bass 1000. Hello. Oh, wow, you poor man. Wow, that's scary. Yep. Give praise, thanks, and glory to God for every day you have, and do everything for Him and through Him. Well, I have a feeling my wife's going to call soon for me to pick her up. So we're going to take a last look at what's going to be in the tackle box I'll be sending out. Now, for the people that are just now in here that didn't hear it earlier, obviously the hooks ain't on here yet, and I don't have all the baits in yet, but this is just a little sneak peek. Oof. I figured, what the heck? I'm excited about this year. It'll all be done by next week, and then we're going to auction it off. So I'll show out the first two big baits. These are the biggest baits that are coming. We got this, what do you want to call it? Techno bluegill, collar pattern grenade. That's going to be going in there. This is like a really darkened, this almost reminds you of a warmouth pattern. It's a hardtail, soft tail, or broomtail. That's a hardtail glide bait. I did a lot of hand detail on that thing. Thank you, man. Thank you, Goose. That means a lot. Thank you very much, but Jamesy. We got this L-bill here. Almost reminds me of a black crappie. But it's not. Got this popper. This one does have the hooks on it. Take it easy. Tied that myself too. There'll be other things coming tied too, don't worry. This 2.5 square bill. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I did those eyes myself. And there's other baits I need epoxy and eyes put on yet that are right here beside me. But I gotta wait for my Amazon order to come in tomorrow with my epoxy. I'm getting new eyes too. That's a hyper shift. It's not gonna pick it up, is it? It goes from purple to blue. So this little wake bait. Never sneeze at a little wake bait. I found that out when I got into painting little wake baits. This is a maybe because this one might throw off a lot of people. This spook here, I mean, it's glitter bombed to the hilt because I put a lot of glitter in the epoxy. I left the head exposed and a little bit of the, you see how I faded out. But yeah, that's glass eyes on there. So what are we doing? I'm giving everybody a sneak peek of the fishing lures. I'll be auctioning this tackle box off next week. These are custom fishing lures that I've painted. Do custom fishing lures. And yeah. So little torpedo. That's all sorts of shades of what the heck. Now we're getting into some slightly more natural stuff. You know, got this slightly generic popper. I might add soft plastics to this box, but send them separate. And it's, well, not separately, but you know. And we got this Bomber Long A knockoff deal. I almost kept that one for myself, but I'm not. I'm being nice. This little bait here. Multiple layer. There is other baits going in, don't worry, because this thing's not filled up enough yet. I don't like ripping people off, so I'm going to be putting more in here, like I did with the last one. So we got this shallow runner here. It's a holographic and one. You can see it flash underneath there. These things I absolutely think and love. Caught my biggest walleye ever on one of these. But that one I caught my biggest walleye on, I lost. Okay, so there's that one. So close to Fire Tiger, but it's not. That's not Fire Tiger. I mean, the paint that's on there, somewhat. You can see it shifting. See how it's purple, greenish, blue. Oh, there we go. So yeah, hyper shift, whatever you want to call it. And then there's some other baits too uh, that are going to be going in. I mean, I got room in here yet. You know, I'm trying to lift it up without. If I put it up, hang on. Oh, whoops. Give me a second here, guys. I got room in here, is what I'm trying to say. See, look, all that down there. I mean, come on. I got room. And we're back. So, thank you. Next week, I'll be auctioning this box off. And I'll probably be tying a swim jig up for it, too. Well, if I was tie up a swim jig, might as well make some paddle tails for it. We'll see. So, see, I'm liking this here, Goose, and others. See, I tried going live earlier on StreamYard. Waited 5 minutes, nobody showed up. I go live directly from YouTube, even though it can be a headache with bots and some people that come in and be really annoying and dirty or whatever. Or, you know, it's easy to kick those people out. A lot more people come in to watch, and then you get some subscribers and or just get to chat and meet some new people, which is awesome. I mean, Jamsey, White Trout, he's from Ireland, Northern Ireland. So I thought that was awesome. What the? No, sorry. All right. It's just the wind again. So next week, yeah, I will take reserves for this. If anybody wants to message me, I'll let you know if you're a reserve beat anybody else's reserve, because I want to start off with the reserve on this box. And that box is, you can use it as a Christmas present, or you can use it for yourself. That's why I'm doing it. And I know there's going to be a flicker shad added and whatever the heck that thing's called. I don't know if I'm going to add another jerkbait to it or not. There's already 2 there. So it's going to be pretty cool. I don't have any more New Hope Fishing Lure stickers, or I'd throw that in there too. I think I don't think people care about stickers anymore anyway. I mean, I certainly enjoy them. But it's not like what it used to be. Sorry, I keep on looking at the clock. Feel like the wife's going to be calling soon. So I'm going to get on off here, guys. So now I'm about to get her from work soon. So I'll see y'all next week. Have a very safe rest of your week. Keep those that are in need in prayer. We'll keep you in prayer. Those are in need. And enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones. Check up on them. And there's something else I want to say, just can't remember. Big surprise. So see y'all next week. God bless each and every single one of you. And remember, there's always new hope in Christ.